spread tonight from the families still missing loved ones after flooding on the Llano River Monday morning.
Right now, authorities say 4 people are unaccounted for after an RV park washed away in Junction. That's about an hour's drive west of Fredericksburg. One man told our sister station in Mobile, Alabama, his sister and some of their closest friends were swept away in the floodwaters. He said when the water started coming up, his sister called her husband.
Told him that the vehicles were starting to float away and the water was getting up into the RVs, and it didn't look like they were going to be able to get out of there.
Tonight, Steve Turner says his sister and 2 other friends are some of the ones who are still missing.
KXAN's Brittany Glass looks at the efforts underway to find them.
As an EMT with Kimball County EMS, Jim Barker's been part of the response in Junction from the beginning.
Initially, I helped transport some patients to the hospital after they were rescued.
Now, Barker's focused on coordinating meals for all first responders on scene. They have meals lined up through Sunday if needed.
We've got folks that have worked tirelessly to prepare meals, and folks that provide money to buy the food, and folks that help serve.
Barker says it's about coming together when the future is uncertain.
Just knowing that there are folks that still haven't been found kind of really puts a pall over it. That we continue to pray that they are found alive, and that they can recover from this.
Local, state, and federal agencies are assisting in the search effort. A U.S. Border Patrol helicopter was among the crews flying overhead. Since Monday, 45 people have been evacuated, 19 people have been rescued, including a woman who survived clinging onto debris for 20 miles down the river. And it could have been worse if not for members of this community.
Always willing to help. Our law enforcement, all entities that are charged with enforcing the law around here are just unbelievably responsive. They cared.
I consider it to be a miracle that she survived, and I think she's very blessed.
In Junction, Texas, Brittany Glass, KXAN News.
And the daughter of the woman rescued yesterday says that her mom is still recovering in a San Antonio hospital. She also tells us that they're from Alabama, and some of the people missing are family members.
Crews are still hopeful they will find these people alive, but we've learned from past drowning and flooding disasters, it can take months, even years, to find those who were swept away. Over the Labor Day weekend in 2015, the Blanco River raged 40 feet high, claiming 11 lives as it roared from Wimberley down to San Marcos. A month after the flooding, 9 bodies had been discovered and identified, but 2 were still missing. The smallest victims had not been found. 4-year-old Leighton McComb and 6-year-old William Charba were last seen in Wimberley when the cabin they were in with their families was swept away. A year after the flooding, their bodies had still not been recovered.